Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Hollow Knight randomizer, of which this is going to be my fourth. Okay, so let me cover everything that has gone wrong so far. First, okay, you know what? Let's do a randomized start location. I'm not going to do room rando, but I am going to have a randomized start location. All right. So, first, my first randomizer was practice, so that I can get a feel for randomizers. Okay, no, that used to be a vessel fragment, so it's not what it's supposed to be. Okay, anyways, um, let's see, let's go. First was me trying to go out, just get a feel for the game, as one does. Second was I filmed, forgot to turn my mic off, or forgot to turn my mic on, so there was just no audio that entire recording. And then the one that I just finished filming, you'll never believe it, I got so unlucky that I got an impossible randomizer. Probably not impossible, but there was something they put in that randomizer that made horrible content. I did not get any checks after an hour of recording. And I don't like cutting my videos because not only does most of the boring gameplay is when I start making funny jokes. And everyone knows that my jokes are hilarious and are very important to the process of making my videos. So, obviously, I want to keep the jokes in, but I also don't want to keep the boring gameplay in. And after an hour of no checks, I was like, okay. Not like no checks, but like no movement items. I got no movement items. And 2 nail arts. No spells, no movement items, but dream nail and 2 nail arts. It's like, what the hell, man? But anyways, it doesn't make good content. So, I was like, alright, screw this. I will go and I will start another randomizer and hope that I get better luck. Ow. So, we can tell that that's already not happening. Alright, so let's backtrack and get all of our checks in the other places. So we're going to go back through all of Greenpath, all of Forgotten Crossroads, and all of King's Pass. And we are going to go back and we're going to get everything that we can before we try to get into Queen's Gardens, because we can't even do that, and I don't actually think there's any checks that way, which means backtracking is our only option as of right now. Good thing I know this route, because I do this route in Greenpath all the time. I always split skip. If you're not split skipping, then you aren't playing the game. I can't get through the toll. I'm gonna have to do some weird, crazy skip things. Oh, the frick. I just realized that I can't get through the toll. I don't think the tool is two-way. Oh, ow. Hi, Hornet. I'm gonna actually use a path. That is to say, a green path. Get it? Frick you! Stop positioning yourself where you can kill me. I see what you're doing. It's not gonna work. Oh, never mind, there actually is a way to get... Nice. Ugh. Not having the split skip is strange. Like, I'm so used to being able to do that skip. Just get whoever I want, but this time I appeared in a bit of a weird place. I mean, I like starting room randos because it forces you to change your pathing, which is my favorite part about the randos. I love doing pathfinding and such. So having to think like, oh, okay, well, now that I can go back and do this, or I think I can perform a skip later, like if you get like Monarch Wings, there's a lot of skips that you can do with Monarch Wings that you usually need Mothling Cloak for. But by the time you have Monarch Wings, you already have Mothling Cloak, so you'd never be able to do that in the base game. Basically, it's fun. That's just like really fun to me. That's where I get my entertainment from. Just, having fun in this game. But when you don't get any movement items, you kind of get bored pretty quick with having no clue where to go. So, brute force my way over where to go. Screw you! Stay in character! Never watched the Backroads movie, but I love the stay in character. I'm not a LARPer because I'm not like saying that I know anything. I've watched the entire webcomic series, not webcomic, something, I forgot what it's called. I think it's just called web series. But, you know, the analog horror. I've watched the analog horror series. Can you stop? Finally stop hiding, dude, and I had to kill him anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna fly in a corner and not be touched. Well, joke's on you. I'm gonna not finish that sentence. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate everything about you. There's not a single good thing. It's the game. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Okay, so let's get the only other check in this entire godforsaken area. Right. Shout out! I get a spell pretty quickly. That opens Canyon. I love killing things. Anyways, moving on! That opens Canyon. Thank you, my dog. Free fragile heart. That is peak. See, you notice how he says Tedo? That's because Tedo is the best Vocaloid. This is the guy that grunts at everything, so maybe he's not the most trustworthy, but I trust him. He's not my grandpa. Oh, wait, I have to warp. Greenpath to the stag, yes. Okay. Alright, I got Fragile Heart and Desolate Dive. This will make Hornet a Splinch. What is a Splinch? I don't rightly know. For my 7th Gravity Falls I have made about like 10 Gravity Falls references across the like 3 recordings that I have. And probably like 20 with how much I talk to myself when I'm not recording. Like, you think this is me like talking for content? I talk to myself on my daily all the time. Kind of weird. Ow. I love you, Desolate Dive. Never change. Unless you're changing into Descending Dark, then do change. Got him! Oh, nice. Quick cue. How do you suppose I get out of here? Yeah, I know how. Just look like a stack, honestly. Anyways, okay, so let's, guess go back. I can access Queen's Station right now, if I wanted to. Which I might have to, come to think of it. I don't know how I'm gonna get Dirtmouth, because I don't have a Boulder Killer. Oh wait, I have Desolate Dive. Yes I do. Haha. Oh wait, can you Desolate Dive to... Can you Desolate Dive as a Boulder Killer if the boulder's behind you? Or if you're behind the boulder? To learn to learn one first must try. Yeah, I think that's grammatically strange enough to be an old saying. Alright, full. I love doing that. I know that there's a way to upslash so that you can kill them on the first location. Okay, I missed. But it doesn't really matter, because I already have full soul. Anyways, as I was saying, I know that there is a way to kill those guys within 3 hits on their first time they attack. and get all 3 hits in so that you can get an entire meter of soul, which is why most people do it. You know what I say to that? I think that's lame. I think you're lame, and I think you're boring. Distant village, that would be to get to Hera. Which I can get 1 single check from, and then I'm gonna have to warp out because then I'm soft-locked. Youch. The diner. I'm a big Undertale fan, by the way. One wouldn't even say massive. That was like 3 years ago. Where did I go? Sorry, I scold myself when I'm not being funny. I think that makes me a pretty good YouTuber that I stay funny. Or rather, when I'm not funny, I know that I'm not funny. You are your own worst critic. People usually say that as like a bad thing, as like a don't listen to the voices in your head. I use that as the if you're a smart person, then yeah, listen to the voice. I mean, like, hey, if me and my brain is calling me cringe, then I'm probably being cringe. I trust me and my brain. Because me and my brain is kind of good. I'm being so real. I mean, the me and my brain, not to brag, has kept me in school. And has kept me, from falling into pits of lava. True story. True is in the fact that I've never fallen into a pit of lava, which is, you know, fairly common. What, you thought I was gonna have interesting things happen to me? I just play Hollow Knight, dude. And Minecraft occasionally. But I'm definitely more of a Hollow Knight player. This thing's like my favorite game ever. No lie, I'm being completely honest and truthful. This game is my favorite game ever. If I could play this game for a job, I would. But I'm not going to monetize because that's what big YouTube wants. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. There is a way to get back to Dirtmouth differently. Or to get back to Crossroads. I just don't know what it is. So instead of worrying myself about that, I am going to go to Queen Station and pray to God that Stag there has something good, please God. Oh wait, actually, before I do that, let me get the thing that I was talking about. Oh, right, I actually get something here. Frick you. So I've been thinking of starting a music career, so I might be posting a music video on here soon. I just gotta first learn how to use music software and such. Hi guys! Help me. Help me. It's like those mobile game ads. Help me! Help me! Well, that's not good. My precious knight, are you okay? Got him. They call me the Beast. If anyone ever calls me the Beast, I will probably kill them. Because that's cringe. Oh, yay, a soul refill. That's what I did all this for. Screw you. Yeah. So, okay. 14 minutes. I've gotten a spell, so I'm already doing better than my other randomizer. But I also don't really know where to go. So I'm doing a little bit worse. Because in my last randomizer, the one that like really got me in a tight spot, where I was pretty sure that I had no checks. Anyways, I had no movement items, but it took me about an hour before I had nothing to do. Right now, it's only been 14 minutes, and I am still unsure about where to go. If I had Dirtmouth Stag, that would be great. That's like my one hope. If I don't get Dirtmouth Stag or a movement item, then I guess I get 2 checks in Fog Canyon, and I get 1 check from the Stag and Queen's Pass. Frick you! And I have to actually start killing things so I can get Geo. Oh my god, I suck at this game. I got like really lucky with my charms in my last randomizer. And then I got super unlucky with like everything else. I had 3 Fragile Greed, of which I then broke because I forgot that I had it equipped and I did a shade skip. Not my brightest moment. Yeah, so I lost Fragile Greed. I had free Gathering Swarm, Shaman Stone for its original cost, which was great, but I didn't have any spells. There was one thing that was really good, but I had for free. I forgot what it was. I don't know. I've already finished here. I'm fine. Gotta say, Greenpath music. It's probably one of my favorite tracks. Other than NKG, obviously, bro. Like, goat NKG. Yep. Okay, take your time, buddy. Not like we're on a timer here or anything. Wait, I'm not on a timer. Okay, so, yo, in the comments, say how you're doing, bro. I can tell you guys about my week. This is the week before we go back to school. Gotta freaking go back to school. Oh, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Oh, great, a soul refill. I am so happy about this information. Calm down. If I don't have anywhere to go, I genuinely will not be able to, like, accurately describe how angry this is. I know that I'm, like, always very, like, but I'm, like, fuming right now from how many failed attempts I have had at trying to get a Hollow Knight randomizer posted on my freaking channel. Like I said, I have done 3 attempts today, and I have attempted a randomizer at least in like a dozen times, but it was always room randomizer, so I get soft locked early on and then just lose, which is why I'm saying this is my first like real randomizer. It's my first time I'm actually committed to doing something. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. This is gonna be my freaking 17th bajillionth time that I'm getting soft locked. Or hard lock. This is hard lock. I have nothing that I can do. Oh my god, please don't let that be true. I really don't want to do all of this again. At least it was only 20 minutes, but that is still 20 minutes of my time. I could have been, like, doing freaking Five Nights at Freddy's. By the way, I will be making a series of Five Nights at Freddy's. Until I become the king of Five. I'm just kidding. I'm not going after that title. I don't want to get, like, murdered. Ow! Grr. Oh my god, no one acknowledges that when I said that, please. Okay, let's see. Got him! I hit every single one of those guys whenever I like think that I can survive it. And I never... See, what I thought was gonna happen was not what happened. Okay, let's see. If I could just get to Crossroads. That's the strangest thing that I've ever had to say. Like, if I could just get to the beginning part of the game, that would be great. Why aren't boulders available to kill from behind? Like, I guess you see them uncurl when you walk in, so it must be like there's like a box in front of them. I don't know, actually. There's like a detection box in front. Okay, let's see. Alright, this one's a thinker. I gotta figure out where to go. Because right now the only thing successful to me is the first part of Queen's Pass. The small amount of stuff that I can get from the Kingdom's Edge. I guess I could go there, but like I don't really know what I would get from there. There's the grub being guarded by the Moss Guardian. There's a lot of other stuff here. There's lore up here I don't care about. And I think you need Mothwing Cloak to do a skip that lets you get the Hollowness seal from the acid. I may be wrong about that, but I also don't really remember how to do that skip very well, so you know. I don't even know if there is a check here. Because I can't get to the boulders, I don't think. Maybe, hold on. I can... Yo! You're able to get here normally. That was not something special. I hate. There are no checks that I can get right now. At least not from there. I believe that soul totems are all the way there are supposed to be. How am I supposed to get back to Dartmouth? I know that there's to be at least two ways. Like one way that you can get back to Forgotten Crossroads from Greenpath, but only if you've already entered Greenpath. There are like a million things like that, like in other areas. So there's probably one here too, right? Hi, Grub. Okay. I know. I'm just so great, aren't I? No, there's no checks that I can get from there. Nothing here either. Okay, let's think. All of this, and I can't get anything from any of it. Okay, let's try Darkstone Sanctuary. I don't know if I can actually articulate. I've already said something along these lines before of how much I can't accurately articulate how much I hate blank, but I cannot accurately articulate how much I hate how much I hate Darkstone Sanctuary. I did it in my unrecorded randomizer, and I did it in my first recorded randomizer with no audio. I did not do it in the randomizer, but I just quit. And I don't want to have to do it in this one, but I might have to. Okay, not here. Woo, first try. Alright. Well, time to start praying. Oh, right. Haha, you know what I can do? Oops. You know what I can do? I can bench warp. Right out of there. Alright. I can totally find a way to do this. Why? I have such bad luck when it comes to getting this guy to do what I needed to do. Okay, okay. I got this, I got this, I got this. Okay, trust, trust. I'm pretty sure that there is nothing that the bank has. Bank, I say in air quotes. Traitor. And the only thing there is a soul totem, so there's no use in me going up there. Stagging to Dirtmouth. And you're gonna be stuck in here. So it doesn't matter if you can get to Dirtmouth. Can't do anything in there. I can't even like fight Moloch. I can't get False Knight. I can't that should have already faded. I can't get any Grubfather rewards. I can't make it to Queen's Gardens. Not Queen's Gardens. Can't make it to Fungal Wastes. Because I'm stuck in Queen's Pass. I've gone through Greenpath multiple times. Come on, dude, it's been 30 minutes and I barely have anything. I'm just, like, I'm really trying to, like, make progress. That's, like, get to the, like, entertaining parts. I can't do that. Because I'm stuck everywhere. There's nowhere for me to go. Give me all the grubs in the world, man. It's not gonna matter. I can't do anything with it. Oh, this is really irritating. I didn't expect it to be, like, easy, but I expected to have more than Greenpath unlocked in 30 minutes. I should not have randomized my starting location. Because, I mean, logic makes these things possible, right? I'm pretty sure. I swear. I know that there's randomizer logic. And that classic, well, it's not classic. Casual difficulty means that there shouldn't be that many difficult skips. Like, there should be a reduced amount of difficult skips. But I am not getting that from this. It just seems like they're saying, like, frick all, we're going to just do whatever we want. Like, we need dash to get this. And I can't get dash. There's no way to kill the boulder, so there's no way to get to crossroads that I know of. And so I'm reduced to just hunting for, like, the most minimal amount of checks. Because there's definitely one that I'm missing. At least one thing that you can pick up that is missable. That I just haven't figured out because it's, like... I can't remember how long it's been since I've actually looked through Greenpath. Because I do this... Ow. Oh my god. Because I do squid skip and or fireball skip. And I skip, like, most of Greenpath with it, so... Yeah, as far as starting areas go, Greenpath starting, horrible. I have no clue what's over in Greenpath, so... Nope, nothing. Oh boy! I don't know what to do! I don't have... Cutting the video so you don't have to listen to an angry Drew. Okay, so I know that I said that I wouldn't cut my stuff, but there was about 10 minutes in there where I was wandering around Greenpath. So I cut that out. For context, the check that I was missing that kept me from going anywhere was the hidden stations. When you go to hidden station, you fall down. I think it's usually a soul totem there. It was replaced with monarch wings. I would keep in my reaction, and I might, like, re-add my reaction. After this, I can't decide. But anyways, it was really nothing special, which is why I didn't put it in. I was just in stun silence for like a minute. I didn't even, like, celebrate. I was just so tired that I was like... Nice! Soul Eater for 2, man. Yeah, so... I get a... Oops. I was adjusting in my chair. See, you think I have gamer posture because, you know, I have infinite games. Unlimited games, sorry. I have games. Unlimited games. But I actually don't have gamer posture because I'm playing on controller, like I said. So, my posture is fairly normal. I'm just kind of curled up and looking at this. Anyways, so let's continue on with this randomizer. Should be fairly normal after this. I believe that I mentioned earlier in this video, this might have been one of my other recordings, as I mentioned. I don't remember what I might be like having conversations with myself from 3 recordings ago and just confusing people. I don't remember what I've been saying for like in the past recordings, which ones are which. So I'm sorry if some of this is like unintelligible. But yeah, I really like the fact that if you get late game items in the early game, you have to think of some skips that you would never need in base game, because by the time you have Monarch Wings, you're supposed to have Mantis Claw, pretty much everything, you know. But you don't have to, which leads to like really interesting things like this one, where I'm gonna have to. I thought you could go off of that and it would actually give you height. Anyways, where I'm gonna have to like actually like think critically, use that enormous gamer brain of mine. Hey, can I pay Geo to see something cool? That's nice, something nice. Nice, Charm Launch. Queen Station Stag, don't need that. It's gonna be really useful because I have Desperate Dive. Okay. Let's see. From here, I am pretty sure that I can get back into Crossroads. So I am going to do everything in Crossroads, warp back to Leg Eater, and then do stuff in Mantis Village. You know, I have done everything in this game except Path of Pain. And one more thing that I get, like, disgraced and looked down upon for not doing. Oh, wait, sorry. Path of Pain is what I get disgraced and looked down upon for not doing. I also have done the Mr. Mushroom Ending, which, you know, no one really looks down on you for, because no one really does it. But I have not done it, so I might do it. I have no clue. Huh? Aspid Arena, hello? Guess not. Okay, Aspid Arena's dead. You killed him with worms. I love FNAF. I love FNAF. All the FNAF thumbnails. I found the original He Ate Them video, which is insane. It's on my FYP. I also found the original. It was not Devils Don't. It wasn't Devils Don't Fly. It was Dark Side. I found the first ever gotcha video that got popular for using like the Dark Side song on my FYP. I think the reason why I got it is because I watched a satire Gotcha Life mini movie, and then it just started recommending me a bunch of like really old, really bad. I'm sorry, I'm laughing more at this than I should have, but it was really funny to see. I'm like, wow. And I was like, oh lol, someone made like a satire video 7 years ago, and I was like, this is the original one, which is crazy. It's crazy. Like I found it really funny. Oh, okay, let's see what's in this stag station. This. No, wait, you can't combine Stag Station because it would just be station anyways. The Stigation. That sounds like... I don't know. Anyways, I had chicken and rice last night. I am still scatterbrained. I hope that this is entertaining, just to watch me, like, I don't know, talk. Speaketh the word of... I don't know. I wouldn't say God. Speaketh the word of the night. Nice. In my other playthrough, I also got a soul refill at Grow's Mother. Damn, Soul Survivor, man. Good on you. Sluber, I hate you more than anything. Okay, let's start shopping. Oh, thank God, nothing useful. So in my other playthrough, the one that I quit, the reason why I'm so relieved is because, like I said, quit that one. You wanna know why? The only movement one that I had was in Saluber's shop. It was Mantis Claw for 20 charms. And I'm like, you know, that would be a lot of running around looking for charms. that probably wouldn't even pay off because I doubt that I'd be able to find 20 charms. So I might have been logic locked, I might not have been, and I might just have gone lazy. I'm pretty sure every single randomizer is possible, and I know where all the checks are, but I was like so convinced of myself that it was in specific places that I just couldn't stand to like Soul Totems. I had it on Soul Totem Randomizer, right? But I didn't think that there would be a Soul Totem that changed, because by really bad luck, every Soul Totem that I got was still a Soul Totem. So I was like, oh, okay, so the Soul Totems stay Soul Totems, and I was like so convinced of this, but I didn't go and actually like confirm. Anyway, let me grab Guardian Grub. That will also give me... Oh, going to the Grubs, that's going to give me pretty good money, because I've been fighting them for a while. I'm getting uber hungry, but you know what? The grind stops for no one, not even myself. Hell yeah, I can still do it. Still got it. I remember 2 years ago, me, sibling, and my arch nemesis slash best friend, not best friend, I would say top 3. Anyways, my arch nemesis slash top 3 friend were in orchestra class, and arch nemesis locked the locker and then forgot the locker's locked lock. Sorry, I'm illustrating this. Anyways, locked the locker and then forgot the locker's code. So just basically putting in random numbers to see which one was the locker code. It wasn't her lock, that's why. Anyways, so she tried to unlock it. Or I think she reset it. Yeah, she reset the lock on accident and then it stopped working. So she was going, to reset it, obviously, to try and like figure out the combination so that she could unlock it. And I was playing Grub songs, and they're like, "Can you please stop playing Grub songs?" And I was like, "Whatever you say, guys." And I turned off the Grub songs and I started making them myself. Literally nothing useful. Wow. Nothing. Just throw your money at me and let me go. People tell you that you're useless, and they are not lying. Although no one really tells him that he's useless, because, I mean, he gives you a mask shard pretty early on in the game. Usually when I'm playing on my casual playthroughs where I'm not trying to beat the game at light speed, I do grab all of the 4 mask shards that you can get early game, which would be slot. Oh, hey, actually, I have. I just have no Geo. Thank you. There's a certain level of happiness that fills your body. Wait, how much? For 3? Quick slot. Oh, it's for, high blood for 2. Wow, that's a deal that I can get behind. Anyways, ignoring that, I don't really know what that was. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I go to Cliffs, I'm going to go back to Crossroads, go to Stag. And, as the youth say, commit murder. Wait, the youth would say slime him out, right? Shit, I am the youth, dude. I say slime him out. Buddy Palo. Friendo Pow. Ow, screw you. I hope that someone... This is never going to happen because I'm not big enough for someone to like get recommended as their first piece of Hollow Knight media. Anyways, but if that ever does happen, and a randomizer is like the first piece of Hollow Knight media that someone consumes, I find that really funny because it would be like, what the hell is going on? Is there like, if they like overreact to buying something from a boss and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. And it's like, how are you lucky? That's just something from a boss. Do you not, or not something from a boss, something from a shop. Do you not usually get that in the shop? And they'd be like so confused, and then they go and play Hollow Knight, see what it's about. And it's like, what were they doing? How did they get this? I don't know. I think that'd be funny. I didn't even do that. Alright, this will give me a couple checks. It'll give me all of the checks in, it'll give me 2 checks from this guy versus this. Hell yeah! Spells. These 2 checks. Also, I am pretty sure that I can fight, the super evil guy. The, buffed version of this boss. Nope. Ah, you Mantis Claw. Nah. Hey, you, get over here. Where do you think you're going? Screw you. You can still dream heal this guy, right? Yeah. Does it still give you soul? I'll say yes. Interesting. I never knew that. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna start recording. I'm probably gonna continue recording for like quite a bit, but yeah. So it's gonna be fun. Considering that I actually have like Monarch Wings, which opens up most of the map, so the chance that I get soft lock now is like highly reduced. Oh. I have to talk to him twice so that he summons a thing. Oh wow. I mean, I guess it's soul associated. Ow. Wrong. You, follow me. Haha, you can't move past here. They really sold him everything, huh? I mean, I guess that's why I've never seen a YouTuber do a skip like that. Not that this is like my first playthrough of Hollow Knight, like I said. Super pro, epic at the game, never lost, never died. Screw you! I'm not your wife! Stay in character! I never even met her! Stay in character! You! Oh, wow. You really don't give up, do you? Oh, hey, Dream Wielder for its actual cost. You know what I call that? Peak. Actually, I call the... Wait a minute, do I not have a Boulder Killer? No, I totally have a Boulder Killer. I've just been doing it wrong. Yeah. Isthmus. Okay, that opens up some stuff. Alright, let's warp again. Do everything in King's Pass. And then stag to Resting Grounds. Grab the stuff over there. Check what essence I would need. I don't think that this is an essence rando. Oh. Okay, I usually there are things there, but I guess not. That's fine. Stag to Leg Eater. Oh hey, and now that I have Isthmus, I can go places. Alright, so I'm probably going to end this video at the Mantis Caves. Oh hey, actually I think that right now I actually can get to King's Pass from the Vengefly King area that goes into Howling Cliffs. Because I think with double jump you can actually get there. If I remember correctly, if my commemorative cup is correct, don't think that's the line. Oh, hey, bud, that sky's the wrong color. I'm not gonna shout that out. I'm not gonna finish that joke. Ow! Frick you. What is it? He actually said, he's like, whoa, bud, watch out, that sky's the wrong color. When I innocent... that feeling when I innocently correct a kid's mistake and he... Ow. I'm not even gonna finish my thought, I got too distracted from the blatant murder. I'm gonna hit you in the face. Hey, I said I'm gonna hit you in the face! There's actually no reason to grab the scrub. Well, there are a few reasons, but not enough reasons. Like, there's a mask shard and a hollowness seal for like pretty cheap, but you know what they say, pretty cheap isn't the cheapest, which means it's worthless. Kinda like you. Not you, the viewer. Crap, how do I not offend anyone now? I'm sure there is a person out there who cares about you. There we go, that avoids anyone getting mad at me, right? Right? Hey, don't these guys like gravitate towards you? Or am I'm thinking of those stupid guys in yeah, I'm thinking of. Yeah, no, I don't think you get any. Yeah, this isn't whispering root randomizers. Ow, screw you. Anyways, with Monarch Wings, oh hey, Greenpath back. What was I saying? Oh right, with Monarch Wings I can actually fight Mantis Lords. So what I'm probably going to do is kill the Mantis Lords. Oh wait, hold on. No, I need to lower. Yeah, kill the Mantis Lords, get all the checks from there. What after that? Let's see. Actually, I think that's where I'm going to end the episode, and then I will see you guys in the next one, where I'll probably tackle more of Deep Nest now that I have Monarch Wings. Probably first I'll hunt around for Luma Fly Lantern, though. Wow, those things go really far down and really high back up. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll talk more about my channel. So I do actually have a couple Minecraft videos that I think I mentioned sometime in this recording. At least once, maybe. Maybe twice. I suck at this game. Anyways. Back to what I was speaking of. Anyways, I've mentioned... I don't have Mantis Claw. I can't grab the lifeblood up there. Anyway, I think I've mentioned the Minecraft videos sometime in this recording, but yeah, I have an... it's not my SMP, but I'm on it with a couple of friends of mine and my sibling, who's the owner of the SMP. And yeah, so I have 2 episodes of it. I think my sibling has 3 episodes of it. My episodes are mostly me-centered. It's just kind of me minding around and talking for a bit. Kind of like Hollow Knight, except a lot more brain dead because, let's be honest, Hollow Knight is a lot harder than Minecraft. At least early game Minecraft. So yeah, those ones are kind of, they're really chill. I don't really do mine. Mine are, because, okay, so I know, like, yeah, mine don't really have to watch to understand what's going on in the server because, like I said, it's just, you know, things start happening and there's, like, inevitably going to be, like, grudges and such. I'm not going to talk about them on my episodes. So you can just kind of go and watch them. My voice is calming to you. I don't know if I'm asleep to it. if my voice isn't calming and it makes you really mad, then you should probably not have been watching an hour into my videos. But anyways, back on my actual normal what I was saying. Oh, got him, got him, got him. I win, you suck. I think you can still, yeah, you can still jump on this guy. Oh no. Oh, these people are villainous, heinous, evil. Oh, good, I can still access it. Just gotta do some parkour. Thank you for bowing to me. That's so respectful. I know that I attacked your cousin, but that was for very specific and legal reasons. Okay, Dream Gate, that's useless. And I don't think I can actually get any of these without Mantis Claw. At least I don't think I might. I'm not sure. Never mind. Man, I love being good at the important items have multiple. Okay, but I would like to say that Monarch Mace is worth worth way more than that. All right, so like I said, after uh, the Mantis Tribe, I was going to, take a break, re-upload a second episode later, which means that we are done here. So I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. Check out my Minecraft videos, and tell me if you like the episode, and tell me if you would be interested in FNAF content, because that's pretty much my overarching plan for this. Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, Hollow Knight, Silksong. Devil May Cry, potentially, if I ever figure out how that game works. I'm kind of stuck on the first level. And then like various other stuff that I find. I'm not going to monetize anything, so I probably won't buy games to make content out of them like once. I think you guys still hit ads even though I don't monetize it, right? Which kind of sucks because I don't. That was my goal. I was like, I don't want to give you guys ads for a fairly mediocre videos. But that's not the point. Point is, hope you enjoyed. And yeah, see you next time. Uh, stay weird, stay cool, stay awesome. Eat good food. Invest in hot sauce. Buy gold. Buy.